This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
A 13-year-old taken into custody after crashing stolen car on Beltline.
Yeah, and he smelled like weed.
No. How do you know that?
Because it said in the article.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Madison police took a juvenile into custody yesterday after they allegedly crashed a stolen car on the Beltline off-ramp before running from the scene. Could have turned it into like a, what do they call that thing we have, the triathlon thing, the manly man contest?
Iron Man.
He could have turned it into an Iron Man and swam across Lake Monona.
But he didn't. But he didn't.
Man, police said the crash, 7:30 a.m.
Very busy.
What?
Very busy people.
What 13-year-old is stealing a car before breakfast? Man, that's a motivated kid.
He's still up from the night before.
It's not about motivation. Oh. It's not. We don't have a lack of motivation problem. We just have to redirect his energy.
Yeah.
And so, 7:30 a.m. Eastbound Beltline at the off-ramp to John Nolan Drive. All right. Yeah, that's the off-ramp. Oh, okay. Eastbound. So he's eastbound. So he's eastbound, getting off. Yeah, that's that tight spiral, isn't it? Yeah, that's a really tight spiral there.
Yeah, you can't be high enough from the night before.
No, you're not good. I can barely negotiate that son of a bitch sober. That's a tight one. Multiple units, MPD, including a canine. Oh, he ran. Oh, no. Found a teen hiding in a stairwell.
You're not getting away, dude.
Police said the stairwell smelled of
there we go.
Marijuana. A bag of weed, a bag of weed. Everybody want a bag of weed.
Even crashing a stolen car on the Beltline, that weed ain't going to help.
The vehicle teen was driving reported stolen on Monday. Mm-hmm. So he had it. He had it for. So he stole it, and then he parked it somewhere.
I don't know. Has he just been driving nonstop since he stole it?
What is happening,
dude?
What do we do with this? What? You can't do anything.
Well, that was like, did you see the one story where the car crashed, they arrested the 4 people in it, and every single one of them had already been arrested for doing the same thing before? Half of them were, like, whatever, on parole violation.
We've got all bad eggs in one basket.
The other ones ran, bail jumping, whatever. Like,
well, they have a lot of
Chihuahua.
They have a lot of energy, don't they?
Yeah,
you think as fast as they crash a car and run, you think they just run to where they want to go.
Yeah,
because they're full of energy. You don't even need the car.
Ought to be young.
Boy, you run real good. 13 years old, high as a kite. I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to. I don't think you have an option with a 13-year-old. Spank him, send him home, send him in bed without dinner, no TV.
Where's Ma?
Ma. 13-year-old, what do you do with this little fish bag? What can you do?
I mean, you need to have a caseworker intervene in some way, shape, or form and be all over that kid's ass from now until he's 18. I mean, you got to watch them. They're going to kill people. Yeah, here we go. Madison police arrested 5 people after a car they were in hit another vehicle, rolled over, and the people inside ran away. That's another thing. They get in these accidents and they just run away.
Yeah, they're young. They're rubbery.
Yeah, I guess so. MPD said the rollover crash happened at 3:50 p.m. on the Beltline between Midvale and Whitney. Police said a stolen vehicle driving recklessly sideswiped another vehicle, caused major damage. Stolen vehicle then flipped onto its roof. Witnesses told officers 6 people got out of the stolen car and ran away onto the Odana Hills golf course and into other nearby neighborhoods.
I'm looking for the kill. I'm looking for OJ and I are looking for the killer of the golf course.
MPD said numerous people called 911 to report the suspect's descriptions and locations.
Oh, man.
They were trying to break into nearby garages and vehicles.
Yeah.
Officers were able to locate and arrest 5 of the 6 suspects. The farthest arrest happened at Seminole Highway and Manitow Way. Several of the suspects resisted arrest. At exhausted efforts to find the 6th person, police said all of the suspects who were arrested are either out on bail and violating conditions of bail, on active probation or parole status, or have active warrants. One of the suspects was in possession of cocaine.
Oh, wow.
That explains the energy.
Yep. Like that. He's still running. He's in the UP right now. He was seen in Museling, the Upper Peninsula.
They seized 3 handguns from inside the vehicle. One handgun was stolen and had a high-capacity drum magazine.
Whoa.
So is that thing that goes around it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Police said the vehicle was stolen during a residential burglary in Middleton.
It's like a piece of hardware from World War II.
Well, I think like at Deerfield Pistol, they have like the drum
they got
you
the drums.
can shoot. Yeah.
Yep.
And
how old were they?
We don't have
teenagers?
It doesn't say their ages.
All right. Well, they're.
I mean, these people, these 5 had blow and guns and everything.
Yeah,
they were whooping it up.
They're in trouble.
Which is, hey, man, you want to hang out with a pile of cocaine and a bunch of guns, you go for it. I don't know why you got to do it on the belt line. Is there like a house you can sit in?
Yeah, you think somebody would have a barn you could go plink at and snort your blow.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, why you got to do it on the belt line?
One of my favorites was... God, these are great bedtime stories.
Right.
Was it Kenosha? The dude was at a gas station, left his car running. And there's a 12 or 13-year-old came up, tried to steal it, and he started shooting his own car. You remember that story? Like, why would you shoot your own car? Look that up. I don't remember the details. I think it was Kenosha or Racine. I don't know. It was not that long ago. Within a year. He went in to get a snack or whatever. Left the car running.
All right, let's see if
idiot kid jumps in, tries to drive away. He starts blasting.
Oh, this is from July.
Yeah.
Both a man and a 13-year-old girl face charges after a gas station shooting in Kenosha. Kenosha lit. Police said a man left his car running unattended at a gas station. Don't do that. About 5:30 in the p.m. when he saw the girl, described as a juvenile, jump in his car and try to drive away. That's when he grabbed his gun and started firing shots. He did hit the girl in the back. That's not good. She was airlifted to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
Dude's in custody.
Whoa.
Is the girl okay? I don't have an update.
And he's still in jail?
Oh, I don't know. That was a while ago.
Man, oh, man. I mean, in that case.
Rodney Robinson, 26.
Yeah, you got to let it go.
You got to let it go. Well, they even tell you in the concealed class,
right.
It ain't worth shooting to save your property.
Yeah, that was stupid prizes all the way around. If I remember on our debate on that, it was a draw. Equal blame.
It sounds like there's enough assholes to go around for everybody. She was listening critical but expected to survive.
How many shots did he fire? Must have been
began shooting. Well, that certainly sounds like more than one shot.
Got his drum out.
Once he realized he was shooting into the car, he stopped firing his gun. Oh, boy.
Well, what was he aiming at?
The tires? He was a concealed carry permit holder. It was told in training he could shoot to defend himself or his property.
That you left openly.
Right.
I mean, it's your routine. You do it a million times.
And this is it. If you aren't in any danger of being killed or maimed, you can't legally discharge your firearm whether or not you have a CCW license.
Right. Kiss your
CCW goodbye.
Kiss your Buick goodbye for the greater part of the afternoon.
And I guarantee you that girl's family is suing him.
I guarantee it.
Guarantee you.
Yeah, 110%. And she'll win.
Oh, she'll totally win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a $250,000 case.
If you're going to, don't do it all the time. On the weekends, we take our garage door opener out of the trucks when they're parked in the garage.
Oh, yeah?
I don't care. You can laugh all you want. I don't care. We've got idiots in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we pull out the garage door openers.
We don't have a garage door opener. You have to use your hand.
Or no. Yeah, is that, well, if they're parked outside. But, yeah, we'll pull them out.
Why not?
I guess if once they're in the garage, if the truck's in the garage, it doesn't matter. And then you gotta lock your door into the house.
Yep.
But yeah, if we leave a car outside, yeah, there's no opener in it. That's what I meant to say. So there you go. I don't know what to do with a 13-year-old. Hey, what if you did a thing where you? Oh, okay. So you're 13. What if you said you don't get to every time you do this, you don't get your driver's license for another year?
They don't care.
I know they don't care, but I mean, you got to apply pressure somewhere, don't you? You can't put them in jail, and if the parent ain't got no money, that ain't gonna matter.
Right.
So you say, okay, 13-year-old idiot. You don't get to drive till you're 17 now. Do it again. It'll be 18.
Yeah, they're going to drive anyway.
I know.
I don't have the answer for you. I don't know.
It's like a drunk driver that doesn't have his license.
Yep.
Revoked.
It's just like it.
Oh, the undeveloped 13-year-old brain.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, what makes a difference?
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
There's literally no penalty. You're stuck. Is there a summer camp? You say there's a like a boot camp or something? Did you say that?
No.
Oh. We should start one, like a babysitting service. We could get government funding and everything. We could be rich, just kicking 13-year-old ass all day.
Yeah. Well, and we could end up actually not having to do any work and just getting the money.
Exactly.
Yeah. A shell corporation.
We'll just sit around and play video games with these little morons.
Yeah.
After they clean a couple of ditches.
Yeah.
And they come home and they sleep Army barrack style. And then at 5:30, I'm used to getting up. I do a morning show. I go in with my trash lid and bang it. I'm like, all right, you little bastards. Who wants some of this? I'll talk like that.
Okay.
And then we'll lift some weights.
Yeah.
You know, I'll teach them how to play golf.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play euchre.
Right.
And we'll give them some a reason to live. And all the while cashing government fat checks. I need another $3 million PPP
Right.
loan.
Hey, you're the ones that had blow. Where do you get yours from?
Seriously, why? Right.
Your first assignment.
Ooh. Oh. There goes our government funding, right?
Yeah, right.
That didn't last long.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
The 19th annual Tats for Tots Toy Drive at Ultimate Arts Tattoo, Friday, December 3rd from 3 until 7 p.m.
With guest appearance by Wayland.
This year's Toy Drive is a drive-up only.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Bring a new, unwrapped child's toy.
You'll get an envelope stuffed with goodies.
Each envelope contains a voucher towards your next tattoo at Ultimate Arts.
And one lucky person will get a pair of diamond earrings from Bay Design Custom Jewelry, valued at $500.
With sponsors like
Ignite Glass and Gifts,
Papa John's Pizza,
Bay Design Custom Jewelry,
Total Care Dental,
Harley Davidson of Madison,
2 Men in a Truck,
Four Lakes Properties,
Geeks Mania,
Tats for Tots 2021.
More info at WJJO.com or UltimateArts.com.
Join us for this year's Tats for Tots 2021 Drive-Thru Edition.
Ultimate Arts Tattoo, Highway 30 and Fair Oaks Avenue on Madison's east side.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
It's National Pie Day.
Easy as pie.
Well, that's pie. Blueberry, blackberry. Blackberry, boysenberry. Boysenberry, huckleberry. Huckleberry, raspberry. Raspberry, strawberry. Strawberry, cranberry.
It's American pie. Cherry pie. Honey pie.
Pie. I want a piece of that pie.
Easy as pie.
Warm apple pie.
You like pie?
I love the pies.
Yeah. Now I know you had like an apple blackberry or something or other at Sky High not too long ago.
Apple, straight up.
Oh, straight up apple?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking yesterday, because the girls at the barn were talking about National Pie Day, and one of them had never had apple pie. But I was thinking about you, how you said you had never had apple pie with sharp cheddar cheese.
Correct.
Yeah, you need to do that. Have you ever had just an apple with cheese? Because it's like the best snack on the planet.
No, I don't think so. Peanut butter all the time. We do apple and peanut butter, celery peanut butter, banana peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
No, not. Now I had cheese. I had I can't remember the cheese. It was super delicious. On my, oh man, what were my crackers? These are my crackers that we're eating. Not Tostitos.
It's a great story. You don't know the cheese or the crackers.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome.
It died really, really fast. Really fast.
Well, because I was like, okay.
It was like a pesto something. It was incredible.
If you've never had apples and cheese as a snack, then I could see why apple pie and cheese would be like, what?
How do you put the cheese? You bake it on top?
No, dude. You just have a slice take a bite of apple, take a bite of cheese.
Ew, that sounds evil.
It's wonderful.
No.
If you do Honey Crisp and Pepper Jack, shut up.
All right.
But as far as pie goes, yeah, I recommend that. The apple pie with the cheddar cheese. Got to be sharp, though.
Kind of jonesing for I have not had a slice of key lime pie in forever.
Yeah.
Now, for Thanksgiving, we're a Festival of Foods. We got our pumpkin pie, but we bought a cherry pie.
Oh, nice.
And a big tub of Cool Whip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yum on.
And that was our main entree.
I haven't had pie in a very long time.
Little sushi, more pie.
Take that for what you will.
That was a weird Thanksgiving. We had sushi and cherry pie.
Yeah.
With Cool Whip.
We had calzones and lemon lavender cake and Blue Moon ice cream. So
here's a weird pie they were hawking. Cranberry and pickle.
I'll try it.
Pickles on top of the cranberry.
A dill pickle or a sweet pickle?
I don't know. Like a bread and butter? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of cranberry. I love pickles. That should be deep fried. That should just be and judged at a county fair. That does not look that appetizing to me.
I would assume it's a sweet pickle.
Yeah.
To undo the tart of the cran.
The cranberry looks, I don't know, it was clearly baked. And I don't know.
Well, they ain't going to put raw cranberries in there.
Yeah, it's
break a tooth.
Maybe they put the pickles on after. That's so gross.
Where are you seeing that at?
It's on Carrie Steele on
Here we go.
Twitter.
I got cranberry pickle pie and Utah pickle pie.
What's the diff?
What the hell?
Is it the pickle difference?
So, how did this start? It began innocently enough with an online friend's posting after I posted a recipe for cranberry pie. Then she added pickles on it. Really? Strangest part is that. Let's see.
Oh.
So here's a cranberry pie, but it doesn't say what kind of pickles to put on top.
It's probably fantastic.
I'm sure
it's probably great.
I mean, come on. You ain't going to go wrong with a pie.
Dill pickle pie.
The Utah pickle pie. Pickle pie recipe, direct challenge. Some of you laughed, blah, blah. It's fabulous. It's like a sugar cream pie with the sweet pickles caramelizing the top.
Utah. How did Utah get rolled up into this?
Mormons want a little bit of everything.
All right.
So it looks like you just got your traditional pie dough there, hey? Butter, sugar, bunch of eggs, zest of the lemon, cinnamon, nutmeg, sweet pickle chips, and whipped cream. I will make a pickle pie, you son of a bitch.
Listen, I was told there was a pie crime somewhere, ma'am. I'm going to have to confiscate the pickles.
I'll show you a pie crime.
Oof. No. What else am I in the mood for? I haven't had a piece of lemon meringue in forever.
Yeah. Dude, I'll do lemon anything all day, every day.
Now, nice pie thing, and I'm just saying for the average person traveling from point A to point B, Perkins makes a great pie. Of all variety.
Indeed.
Like that chocolate mousse. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
You stop in there, you get an omelet and a piece of pie. On your way.
Sounds wonderful, dude.
Mm.
We were thinking about doing Oreo pie for Christmas.
That sounds good.
It's Oreos and pudding. Jesus Christ.
Starting out. I'm on a Cancun diet. I'm hyperventilating thinking about chocolate. I'm going to break down and go to Portillo's
and Perkins.
And Perkins. Yep.
I'm gonna get a phone call from you.
Like 4 days worth of 2-a-days right
out the window,
down the toilet.
Yeah.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show podcast. Fighting the war on Christmas music. Absolutely. Positive. No. Christmas music.
No Christmas music on JJO. Period. End of story.
The no Christmas music guarantee. If you hear a Christmas song on JJO, let us know. Text WTF to 608-321-0941.
God, just talking about it makes me want to hum some Christmas music.
I will arm wrestle you right now to not play any Christmas music. Wait, I don't even have to do that because it's a rule.
The no Christmas music guarantee from the Diamond Center, your local jeweler, where Madison gets engaged, and 94.1 JJO. Johnny and D, JJO.
An 11-year-old boy from Chicago in custody for a Chicago carjacking earlier this month. So I guess this kid's been arrested before. He's considered a prolific carjacker at 11. PC2.
Man, oh man.
Here's the police chief.
He's going to turn pro when he's 13.
Dude, right? Chicago police detectives Brandon Denahan.
Unfortunately, this 11-year-old has been arrested before, and he is considered a prolific carjacker.
The 11-year-old seems to be driving these carjackings, so he's not just there along for the ride with some other individuals.
Dude.
What's he sit on a cooler?
So the crime took place November 14th in the parking lot of a Jewel Osco. Okay, about 7:45 a.m. The victim was a Chicago police sergeant's wife who was robbed at gunpoint.
Wow.
The stolen vehicle, a 2021 BMW SUV, located several hours later on the south side. So there was the 11-year-old. Mayor Lori Lightfoot reacted to the news of such a young child arrested in connection with such a serious offense, and she said, yeah. What does she do? I would like to know.
This kid's going to be running a prison gang when he's 12.
He's being investigated for his role in several other recent carjackings around the city. He's going to end up dead, dude. He's going to end up dead.
The only answer here is the Cub Scouts. Let's put him into Boy Scouts. They'll teach him discipline, camping, fire starting skills, rope tying.
Maybe some slight fondling from the leader, but...
All the things you could use in a crime.
Jesus Christ.
How'd you tie those people up? Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts.
He's very old sounding for an 11-year-old.
Why does he talk like this?
Everybody on the floor. I'm robbing his place. This kid's jacked so many people. He's mature past his years. Oh.
Yeah.
Who has failed this child?
Everybody's failed that child. Clearly.
11-year-old. Do we have a picture of him?
No. Oh. No, they won't do that because he's a minor. There's, sadly, when we look towards the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be there's one place this child's going to end up. That sucks.
Man, stealing, when I was a kid, stealing was a big no-no. I mean, that was at the top of the list, dude. I mean that. I mean, that was grounded and pounded into our brains.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing was one of the big no-nos.
Oh, yeah. Let alone
a car.
Carjacking a police sergeant's wife via gunpoint.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like,
it reminds me of an old internet picture of that kid in, like, I don't know, like somewhere in Asia. He's got like he was like the world's youngest general or something. He was smoking a cigarette.
Or are you talking about the Coney?
Who am I thinking of?
The Coney troops in Africa.
Yeah, a little dude smoking a cigarette. He was like 5.
Yeah,
that was Africa somewhere. Oh my God, no.
The Joseph Coney stuff is dirty. Man, oh man. You get into that, that's some nasty stuff.
God, I'm trying to think if an 11-year-old is robbing me. I mean, you're thinking, how bad can this get? He's 11. I mean, maybe he doesn't look 11. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like.
Got a gun.
Yeah. You're like, you got to be playing it out in your brain. You're just like, where is this going? You got to know it's a kid.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between an 11-year-old and a 17-year-old.
11-year-old walks up to your vehicle. You're going to assume the child needs help.
Great point.
Right? And then he's going to pull a gun on you, and there goes your BMW.
That's his gig. That's his act. He's crying. My parents don't love me. Give me all your money, bitch.
Yeah.
What do we do with this one? Now we had our 13-year-old. Oh man, I didn't think
that's
anybody.
In Illinois, we're not going to get any state checks helping him.
I didn't think anybody was going to one up our 13-year-old.
I know they did.
I thought we did. I thought we were gonna. I thought we had the title here in Madison.
In case you missed it earlier, Danger and I are starting some sort of facility.
Mm-hmm.
We need a shed, a big pole shed, and all the teen carjackers, like this 11-year-old would be welcome to our facility. The 13-year-old that got caught on the belt line, flipping the car or whatever. We're going to do not quite a military school, but like a DJ school.
Oh.
You wake up early and you pack our lunches for us or whatever. We haven't figured out the details.
Right.
The point is we want government funding for it. We're just trying to get government checks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we there's a lot involved. Maybe they just grow up faster in the big city. I don't know.
I don't know either. 11 sure seems oddly young.
I mean, are we not? Is anybody shocked? Is there just
right? Like, the only thing that's going to make me more shocked than this is if next week they're like 7-year-old carjacks.
I mean, if you were to tell me,
officer.
if you were to tell me this kid graduated from college when he was 8, maybe I'd have a little more perspective. But the kid is 11. I assume he doesn't go to any school.
Right. I mean, come on.
Well, you got to. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Are there parents, one parent, step parent? What does he live with, a sibling?
Who knows?
Like an aunt,
right?
Who's never home.
Who does he live with?
I mean, it's going to look pretty bad when they shoot the hell out of an 11-year-old,
right,
for pulling a gun on somebody.
Right.
That's not going to look good either.
Right. This kid's going to end up dead.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I mean, how many times can you let anybody wave a gun in somebody's face?
Right.
3 strikes. How many cars has he stolen?
They're investigating several, it says.
Let me see. Let me check with my crime unit. Hello.
Tough one. So what do you do if you shoot the 15-year-old that just shot all those people? They're so damn young. Wouldn't you feel bad?
Right.
Well, getting shot in the act of a crime scene is probably more. The odds are better than that than putting the kid in jail or putting him in the electric chair. You can't fry an 11-year-old. But he sure as hell can get shot waving a gun.
There's clearly this kid has no repercussions and there's no remorse. There's no, worrying about karma, worrying about whatever. He's just being an 11-year-old terrorizing other individuals.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's clearly given up on the kid.
Everybody's given up on the kid. And there's no resources for him. There's no monitoring. He's just running roughshod with guns. Like, it's just... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you,
and
man.
Nobody wants him. Nobody wants to deal with him. So you're going to have to go to a juvie, some kind of juvie detention.
Well, and
get him get the 11-year-old off the streets. Wow.
How bizarre does that sound?
That's the craziest thing I've ever said.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That's crazier than pickle cranberry pie.
Dude, I will try the pickle cranberry pie.
Playing cops and robbers at 11. It almost hurts my heart a little bit.
It does. It's sad.
Christmas season.
Wow. It should hurt your heart during any season.
Well, thank God I'm not drinking.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.